Also, Fan TV troops, first of all, good to finish above Tottenham at least in a season that's, it has been a poor season by Arsenal fan standards. I know your views are quite strong on it, but even you must have a bit of smile on your face finishing above Spurs.
You'll always be shit! You'll always be shit! Tottenham Hotspur, you'll always be shit.
All right, good. I'm glad you're happy about that.
I had to get that
And I remember you were saying that a lot of your family members are Spurs fans.
My missus. What on, babe? You're right, yeah. My uncle. What
Your ex-missus, you mean?
Hey, no dinner tonight, You're right, blood. No dinner tonight, blood. You get me? I'm at KFC thing. You get me? But hey, fam, today, I was thinking to myself, blood. If I go home, and we don't get second, blood, I'm not gonna hear it for the whole summer, fam. You understand? The whole summer, blood. Obviously, I'm happy we finished above Tottenham, you get me? But obviously, I'm not happy, blood. You get me, fam? Because we have to be real now, fam. You feel me, blood? Obviously, Giroud got the hat-trick today, but he only performs against rubbish teams, blood, to be honest. You understand?
He scored last week as well against City.
But City weren't really up for it, but they were still...
They were up for it last week.
blood. I think they were up for it in the first maybe 10 minutes, blood. They were up for it. You understand?
They were up for that game last week. They needed to win it.
Nah, blood. I really don't think they were up for it, blood. I think if City were up for it, we would have got battered.
You guys are harsh.
I'm not harsh, fam. I'm real. I'm real, blood. I'm real, fam. It's not even harsh.
You don't think that City were up for it last week?
I don't think they were up for it, blood. I don't think they were up for it, blood. And people don't let this fool you, blood. Don't let this result fool you. You understand? Yeah, we beat Villa 4-0, but these lot are bottom of the league for a reason, blood. You understand? And when it was 1-0 and they got 3 corners on the trot, I was thinking to myself, whoa, they look at me. Equaliser might just occur, blood. You get me? Because the defending is still shocking, blood. You understand? It's still dead, fam. You understand? There was a point, when Gabriel headed the ball, and then him, Wilshere, Bellerin, they're looking at each other like, who's going to go for the ball, blood? What do you mean, blood? Run for the ball, blood. You understand? What are you doing, blood? Run for the ball, blood. You understand? There's no pressing. You understand? Villa were just passing the ball around in the start of the second half. I think I was like, what's going on? These men are bottom of the league, blood. You man have to put in the work, blood. And the players, they never really got into it until we got into it, blood. You understand? When the goals were coming through from Newcastle, and we were telling them, yo, come on, like, do you realise that Newcastle are winning, blood? You understand? That's when the players started to pull their weight, blood. You understand? But I don't think we should get carried away with this result, blood. Don't get carried away, because the same thing will probably happen next season, blood. You get me?
What we got to do next, because I know...
you know what I think we got to do.
Huh?
You know what I think we got to do.
No, all right, so...
But obviously, I know he's not going.
Let me switch it up a bit. He ain't going, is he?
He's not going, blood.
He's not going.
Nah. And I'm hearing there's a 3-year deal, blood, so I'm saying, whoa, I might have to just...
He come out and he was very strong, and he said there's no more deals. There's no deal at the moment.
Yeah.
He's going to next season.
Yeah.
What's he got to do for you?
For me,
how can he turn you around?
For a start, who's this phone jacker guy? Who is this jacker guy, blood? I've never heard of this guy in my life, fam.
Phone jacker.
Phone jacker,
I didn't realise what you said.
Phone jacker. 35 million, blood. I've never heard of this guy, fam.
He is considered one of the top prospects around.
So why ain't Bayern made a bid for him? Because everyone who's good in Germany, Bayern made the bid. They just got Hummels. They ain't put a bid for him, so he's not all that, blood. Why aren't we going for Kante? No, but why aren't we going for Kante, fam? Kante is apparently in talks with City, but he's apparently come out and said he prefers a move to Arsenal, blood. So why are you not going for Kante, fam? He's a man. We don't need a Xhaka, blood, or whatever his name is, blood. We need a Kante, fam. You understand? A ball winner, blood. The man has got the most interceptions in the league this year, blood. You understand? Him, watch France this year, blood. With him and Pogba in that middle, blood. That is danger, blood. I'm telling you, fam. We need to. Me personally, if he bought Griezmann, Varane, Kante, and Ibra, I say cool. But that ain't gonna happen. We all know that's not gonna happen, fam. You understand? We all know that's not gonna happen, blood. You understand? But for me, he has to buy a spine, blood. He has to buy a spine, blood. And we lost Flamini today, even though he was only good for the Tottenham goal, the volley and all that. You know what I mean? We lost Rosicky, legend, the man, never snake man, stayed loyal unlike certain pricks. You understand? Kept it real with man. You understand? He should get a statue, blood. I don't care what anyone says, blood. Rosicky's a don. The testimonial, everything, blood. You understand? We lost Arteta, blood. So we have to buy in the midfield, definitely, blood. That's the main issue, blood. You understand? We need the midfield. And I'm hearing that Santi wants to go back to Villarreal or something, blood. That's what I'm hearing as well, blood. So he wouldn't turn them down, innit? So if they... But you never know, because they might have seen that and make the bid, and then boom, Santi's gone. You understand? So we need to buy midfielders, fam. But we also need a striker, blood. Because this donkey, this model that got the hatchet today, he's shit, blood. You see, Tottenham will always be shit. He will always be shit, blood. You understand? Giroud's whack, fam. I'm telling you, blood. We will not win the league with him up front. Like, oh, blood, from Thierry Henry come out, who has a statue, yeah, and said you cannot win the league with Giroud, Wenger should take heed, fam, and take that point in front. You understand? Take that point in, blood. You understand? Because what? So what? Everyone that says Wenger out is a dickhead, yeah, and wrong. So Petit's a dickhead, yeah. You see what Petit said, innit? He thinks there should be change, innit? So Petit's a dickhead, yeah. So I'm a dickhead, yeah. No, not you, fam. But you know these people, innit? And what? Mercer's a dickhead, yeah.
You know what? Last thing, yeah. Because you know, as you kind of touch on that, how do we? Because next season, I'd love us. You know what I loved about today? When all the news on Tottenham and all that was coming through.
You saw the togetherness.
There was togetherness. No one was arguing.
No one cared about Wenger in, Wenger out.
There was no banners. There was nobody saying Wenger this.
Yeah.
It was just like Arsenal.
Yeah.
How do we get back to that?
You know what, yeah? Like we said already, yeah? If you're Wenger in, that's your opinion, fam. You can come stand beside me, blood, and be Wenger in, fam. But I tell you this straight, I'm Wenger out, blood. You understand? I don't rate him, blood.
But do we next season, if he stays there, need to be from game one behind him?
Yeah,
whether you feel that you'd like him gone or not, do we now need to just put away this season and say, right, the start of next season, even guys like you who are very vocally against him have to say, you know what, I'm going to give him a chance. Are you prepared to do that?
Yeah, it's just if keyword, it's his last season, I'll back him for this last season. You understand? I might want him out, yeah, but I respect what he's done in his first spell. I respect what he did, blood. You understand? What I don't respect is the drop of level from invincibility to this shit. That's what I don't accept in it, blood. You understand? And I personally think that us doing our protests and pushing this Wenger out thing has actually made them think that, you know what, we need to buy players now, blood. That's why they're doing this little phone jacker bid. You understand? But for me personally, if it's his last season next year, I'll back him still next year. But if he signs a new deal, the banners are coming back out. I don't care, blood. The banners coming back out, innit?
For all the best coverage of this year's Euros, get along to my brand new channel and subscribe right now. Subscribe to a man like Robbie.